Did you ever want to bring your car up to your apartment with an elevator? Well, watch this video and we'll introduce you to a fascinating project. Hello guys, this is Firuz. I'm a co-founder of Inside Realty, and today we have Mr. Barry Ebrahimy, CEO of Ayana Properties, part of Amaal Holding, the developer behind this beautiful project called Amaal 8. Hello, Barry.
Hi.
Welcome to our studio.
It's good to be here.
Thank you. So we want to discuss your upcoming project and we want to hear all about it. Our viewers, I think, would be eager because when we had the presentation, was actually quite blown with what you guys have done. So maybe without further ado, we can go ahead and start. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the company. And then we move on to the location and the rest.
Amazing. Our development company is called Amaal. Amaal in Arabic means hopes and aspirations, and that's really the backbone of what we want to do, deliver on hopes and aspirations of our investors.
Perfect.
We're part of a very large holding company called Ayana Holdings, and we have several companies under it with long history in the Dubai market and the regional market. With our VX studios, we're master planners and architects, so we've delivered on so many beautiful projects in the region and within the Middle East, from Africa all the way to Maldives and definitely Dubai and Saudi Arabia. We have Opal, one of the largest interior design companies, having delivered many large hotel projects, and several other companies that we have along with the group. Ayana Properties, where I'm at, we are the sales and marketing agency within the whole ecosystem of Ayana Properties, and Amaal is our new development company that we are introducing in the market now.
Perfect. Yes. Well, with that much experience coming into the market I wouldn't say as a new player, because you can't be called new players, right? With being, especially like with all the founders and the management having tremendous experience with large companies here in Dubai. I think it's going to be a piece of cake for you guys to deliver a kind of project like this. Talking about the founders, Mr. Abdullah Lahage, I believe used to be a group CEO of Emaar Properties, correct?
Correct, yeah. Mr. Lahage was 16 years at Emaar. He delivered significant projects like Burj Khalifa. When we say you're a new developer, we're not really new. We've delivered. Our leadership has delivered some of the most significant projects. Of course, Burj Khalifa is one. Downtown Dubai, many famous master plans in Dubai, like Dubai Creek Harbor, downtown Dubai Hills, were all designed and implemented under Mr. Lahage's leadership. As well, his founding partner, Mr. Hamid was also head of design and master planning at Emaar. Again, working hand in hand with Mr. Lahage and delivering these significant projects. So there's decades of experience in delivering beautiful projects in the region.
Awesome. Very excited to see what's going to come to life. So moving on, and we can see that, you guys received
many awards.
Yes. We'll keep it on the screen so that our viewers can see what kind of awards have you received. Moving on to Amaal 8 as a development. Architecturally looks stunning, especially when we move towards, looking at the amenities and facilities and the rest. I'm really excited to show this to our viewers. But first, maybe we can start with the location, right? Tell us about the Meydan Horizon. Why did you choose this master plan?
Well, Meydan Horizon is one of the most important and beautiful locations in Dubai today. It is in a very close proximity to the most significant development. So 5 or 6 minutes away from downtown and Burj Khalifa. DIFC, the Dubai International Financial Center, is a few minutes away. Airport connectivity is 10 to 15 minutes. So it's a very central location. It's a very prime location. It is also important to note it's right next to the Flamingo Reserve Sanctuary.
Yeah.
So it's gorgeous, wide views of the mangroves and the Flamingo Sanctuary, accessibility through highways that are already there, and significant development that the government is doing with introducing some crystal lagoons and a whole new lifestyle in the central location.
Perfect. Yes, I mean, being there in between these outstanding developments such as Creek Harbor and downtown, having access to Al Khair Road, Ras Al Khor, it makes it really, I think at the moment, I would call it a very undervalued, like location-wise, you know. When that development comes to life, I think people are going to understand what is it all about, because on the market, not a lot of people actually know that this master plan is actually very significant for Dubai, you know, having crystal lagoons and walkways, and especially, I mean, like you mentioned, being across the road from the wildlife sanctuary as well. We'll have an overview shot here of the entire master plan. Now let's get closer maybe towards the project itself. We can see that it's positioned very strategically, and when I say strategically, I mean you are right at the tip of the Meydan Horizon, so it gives you like a full view of the entire lagoon, and on the other side you have the golf course, right, which is going to be part of the Shoba. So you have open views from all sides, and nothing obstructing the views, so it's going to be like a clear downtown skyline views, or the lagoon, or the golf course, or the wildlife sanctuary, which makes this project within the entire master plan, because there obviously are other developments, one of the best positions within the master plan. So some details about the project. The plot size, as we can see, is 5,600 square meters. The project height is quite impressive, 262.5 meters. You're launching it this month as we speak, in October, right? And a very significant built-up area, which is 136 square meters. The construction is going to start next year, Q1, and the handover is expected by Q4 2028. Perfect. Now we can see the architecture. I mean, I just like the top, you know, where you have the Sky Collection, or Infinity Collection, as you guys call it. Yes, we'll cover on that further. Let's talk about the amenities and just the project itself.
What we have done is we've introduced many significant elements into this building, some of which has never been done before. When you touched on the master plan, it's important to note that we are the signature development within that master plan.
Yeah.
So everybody else is ground plus 24 or ground plus 30. We're up to ground plus 8 plus 49, so that's 57 floors plus the crown of the building.
So it's going to be the tallest building.
It's going to be the tallest building and the most significant building in that neighborhood. Within the unique features that we have introduced here is one of them is the entrance of the building. We brought it inside the building. By doing so, we have been able to put that under a covered area and air condition that. So in some of the other countries, it may not be significant, but in Dubai, it's quite important. When you get out of the car, it's in a climatized area, and when you are waiting for your car, you are in a climatized area. We are surrounded by retail within the building that we are controlling the quality of those tenants that are there. And then once we go up, there are many more amenities in the building. One of them is 2 floors of full amenities. We have 3 infinity pools within the building. 2 of them are on level 1, which is level 1 is actually above the podium, so it's actually already the ninth floor on the building. We have 2 swimming pools on this floor, one on each side depending where the sun is for the enjoyment. And we have a ton of family activity, kids pool, we have paddle court, we have mini golf, we have restaurants and cafes, we have residence lounge, we have gym, spa, golf simulators, and racing simulators, and many more amenities in that.
That's
Then
quite
we go
impressive.
up to the 41st floor, which is now the 49th level.
Yeah.
There we have a more resort style. It's more like a five-star resort
Yeah.
with 50 plus meters wrap around swimming pool there, and again restaurants and cafes to for the residents to enjoy.
Yeah.
And then from there we go up to the residence. Within the building, we have many different types of units, from
Yeah.
281 beds, 142 beds, 81 three beds, and 11 four bed residences, and then 8 floors of Infinity Collection. We have designed the units in such a way that there are smaller and bigger sizes. So smaller sizes for investors to increase their income and revenue, and then large units for end users to have the spacious residences to enjoy.
Perfect, yeah. And we can see at the floor plans here that you haven't really overcrowded the floors with units. So I can see that you've divided into sort of tiers, right? So
Yes.
tier 1 is between floor 2 to 17, where you have 16 units, 10 one-bedrooms, 5 two-bedrooms, and a 1 three-bedroom unit. And then tier 2 is floors 19 to 28, where also 7 one-bedrooms, 3 two-bedrooms, and 3 bedroom units, which isn't much. And then tier 3 also 1 bedroom units are 5, 2 bedroom units are 3, and 3 2 bedroom. And then so from floor 29 to 38 is where you have the duplexes, right? The 4
Yes.
bedroom duplex apartments. Perfect. And the Infinity Collection obviously is just
Penthouses.
penthouses.
Yes.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What would you think, from an investment perspective, would be the most attractive unit for investors? Like, what type of layout?
I mean, it really depends. So we have small one bedrooms
Yeah.
that create a larger income proportion
rent,
all
right?
the way to larger units.
Yeah.
Today in the Dubai market, not many developers are building 2 bedroom plus maid.
Correct.
We have those collections here as well. Then we have larger units with a swimming pool in their own balcony,
Yeah.
and so these are all good investment opportunities. Our the way we have positioned the product is that we are 15 to 20% below everybody else's price, and we're hoping that people will see that we have delivered at least 20% more in quality and amenities compared to any other developer. So anybody that buys in this project is already in an appreciation
Because
of
they're
their
entering
capital.
below the
They're
what the market
entering
offers.
below the market. We don't have a single unit with a bad view. So every one of our units have a great view. You either have the Crystal Lagoons and downtown and the Sheikh Zayed Road skyline, or you have the golf course, or you have the Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, or you have Dubai Creek Harbor and those views on that
especially
side.
when the tower comes up as well.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. All right. So the most interesting part about this project, like Barry mentioned, is that the entry price is 15 to 20% lower of what the competition around offers at the moment, and we are expecting up to 20% higher standards in terms of quality and the finishes and actually the design. You know, I was really fascinated by the way you have designed the interiors, because you don't, for example, see a lot of kitchen islands, which I find quite interesting. Like, why wouldn't developers do kitchen islands? Because it's such a wonderful thing to have inside your apartment. And here you guys have it. Of course, I love the double height ceiling lobby with that glass feature.
It's actually triple height.
triple,
it's 9
exactly.
meter high
Yeah.
lobbies
So
that we have.
obviously, yeah.
You will see that in renderings. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus that the sculpture that you have on the,
Yes,
the entrance also beautiful. We can see here, I mean, the swimming pools, the fact that you actually have two on two sides is also something that, you know, it has been thought out. Like people, when they have one pool in the building, which is common, right? I mean, you have one
Correct.
pool in almost every building in Dubai, but here sometimes it happens that, you know, the sun goes down and then you don't have sun anymore. So you can go to another pool where the sun is right now and you can just enjoy yourself. Obviously, I mean, lots of retail. I like the sleek forms, and this is the
This
promenade.
is 4 kilometers long promenade with the crystal lagoons. The
Oh, so
crystal
that's the master plan.
that's
right?
the
Yeah,
master
yeah,
plan that the
yeah.
buildings will be around.
Yeah.
And the water here is going to be swimmable
I see.
with sandy beaches for
Yeah.
the residents to enjoy.
Yeah, so it's like you don't have to go to a beach; you have it right
Yes,
downstairs
yes.
with crystal clear Maldives color kind of water, basically. All right, so here we can see the building entrance. Huge plus that it's going to be air conditioned, and that's
That's the
drop-off
arrival area. This is the air conditioned area with a beautiful piece of art greeting the residents.
Perfect. And here we can see the lobby, I mean, resembling all the five-star hotel type
Absolutely.
of lobbies that we see. So it's really, really high-end. And people appreciate that, you know, especially like sometimes you're doing viewings with clients and they're like, oh, look at this, you know, this grand entrance, this lobby, like it is a part of your experience, you know, when you enter a home and then you're greeted by such luxury, it's like you feel better.
Yeah, it sets the tone
Exactly.
for everything to
yes,
come.
absolutely. That's true. This is what I want to talk about also.
Yeah.
So you have the VIP car park.
This is one more of the most unique things. I haven't seen it anywhere before. What we've done is we've dedicated 2 floors
Yeah.
for Infinity Collection
Yeah.
owners. We have VIP car park. So what is a VIP car park? It's a showroom quality design. The floors, the ceilings, the lighting, the background lights, and to top it all off, it is air conditioned. So your special car is being pampered in a climate controlled area. So it's a very unique thing that we have introduced in this building.
Perfect. Yeah, that's actually something that I've not come across in
Yes.
residential developments in Dubai. And here, I mean, we have the view of the level 1 amenities, the pool, etc.
The cinema, we have our own cinema, arcade for the family to enjoy.
Nice. That is the
Another view of one of the infinity pools. Kids
the
pool.
Kids pool, obviously.
The other infinity pool
from
towards
the
the
other
golf
side,
course.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. I like the fact that it's looking the greenery. The gym is also going to be like a proper commercial.
It's a purpose
gym, right?
designed gym. It's over 2 levels, overlooking the pools and the amenities. So it's really inviting for residents. It's not that one dark corner in a building with a couple of treadmills. It's properly
a proper,
designed gym.
Nice. All right. Yeah. I mean, I also like the color scheme that has been used across the building. Obviously, the structure itself is just beautiful. Let's move on to some of the renders of the residences. Here again, the materials used, I believe, obviously are going to be of
top quality.
Quality.
One of the things we've done also that we have done a extra height ceiling. So our floor to ceiling in every unit from 1 bedroom to the penthouses is 3.5 meter high. Floor to ceiling windows, very spacious, good energy in every unit, large slab tiles. Of course, we're not furnished units, but kitchens are equipped and as you can see, beautifully designed.
Yeah, really. I mean, the design is just stunning. I mean, not having furniture, I don't think it's a downside because some people prefer to furnish it in their own way. But having kitchen appliances and fitted kitchens is also what sets you apart from many of the mass developments that we see. And you know, there are problems sometimes where these developers create kitchens in a way that they provide provisions for appliances, and then you cannot really fit an appliance in a way that it just like fits the whole space, and you know, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. So having a fitted kitchen obviously is a plus. And my personal favorite is the island. You know, having an island is also a nice feature to have. Obviously, the lighting and the light tracks is something that you don't commonly see across multiple developments here in Dubai. Okay, the bathrooms also, I mean, beautiful. You know, the tiles, the lighting, the glass covers.
It's really a hotel standard amenities.
Beautiful. And this would be...
this is a 3-bedroom unit, a corner unit with views of downtown and their own pool in the balcony.
Beautiful. So with an Infinity Collection, it would be on the top floors of the building, right? So you have the amenities on the 41st floor, and then moving forward is your...
Here, you know, if a full floor is purchased, we're able to bring a car up right into the living room, so your little beautiful vintage Ferrari can be sitting in your living room.
So this is what I started the video with, right?
Yes.
This is where you can get your car up to the apartment. Nice. And obviously, I mean, beautiful infinity pool on the 41st floor, overlooking the whole skyline of the downtown and the Sheikh Zayed Road. Some sunken seated area as well. Looking stunning, and these units would have swimming pools, right?
Absolutely.
So, and these are proper infinity swimming pools, not like plunge pools or jacuzzis that some developments have placed. And this would be the Infinity Collection, right? And having panoramic views all across.
So when 3 or 4 bedroom units here are purchased, they come the way you see, without the furniture, without the loose furniture.
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to buy a full floor and they want to design it the way they want, we can provide that in a shell and core, so they can either work with our Opal team or their designer of their choice to really make it a special home for themselves.
Which again, I think is really smart, because when you look at some of the super high-end, like luxury developments here, the likes of One Palm, for example, or you know, the Dorchester, the Lana in Business Bay by Omniat. Some of them were beautifully designed, in my opinion, but some of the buyers would take those apartments and then just remove everything and redesign it,
because it's not their what they want.
Yes, exactly. So having an option of buying it shell and core, I believe at a lower price as well, right? So obviously that makes that gives you a canvas to play with, and then you can do it the way you want it.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Very nice kitchens, obviously beautiful. Full ceiling windows and views from the master bedroom, the bathroom designs, all stunning. And again, having balconies, you know, overlooking the city, especially at night, I think that would provide a beautiful view. I believe you guys have a nice viewing deck, right?
Yeah, the crown of the building is going to be a public space with 2 observation decks, one towards downtown and Sheikh Zayed Road, the other one towards the Natural Reserve Wildlife Sanctuary. We haven't decided yet, or haven't finalized our plans what is coming there. Could be some restaurant or a gallery, or several other concepts are there to add much more value as a signature building in this location. Again, we're able to bring cars right to the crown of the building. What you're seeing here is the seating area on the observation deck that people can enjoy. There's a separate elevator for public spaces, so they don't interfere with the residents.
That's very smart.
So yeah, we've gone really into details of how people can use the space.
So it's about you know, creating that experience as well, and not again interfering with because that's something that you commonly hear oh, this elevators are crowded or something like that. So again, it goes into thinking and planning that beforehand,
That's right.
and learning on what others have, like the mistakes of others, basically. I see you might have like a car showroom, right? Or
we can do car events or several other concepts because we have the ability to bring the cars, so that gives us that flexibility there as well.
Perfect. Wonderful. All right. So I think we can wrap it up with the boring stuff. No, it's actually one of the most interesting stuff, the pricing and the payment plan.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go over like unit types and starting prices and what the payment plans are.
Well, the one bedrooms start at in the 1.3 million range.
Yeah.
Really, there's nothing in that price range within that vicinity.
Yeah.
Our payment plan is 50-50, so 50% during construction, 50% on handover. So
it's actually very investor friendly.
Very investor friendly. Other than that, our two bedrooms are from 2.1 million for the smaller units and all the way to higher floors, and then so on and so forth. So we have something for everyone, and depending on the budget and what investors' intentions are, we can cater to everything.
Perfect. So I think a question some of our viewers might be interested in: how much is the full floor?
Full floor. So we have two floors. There's a north tower and a south tower. Full floor in a south tower that comprised of 8 units, 6 one bedrooms and two bedrooms. That works out roughly, depending on which floor, about 15 million.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about like a full floor
size?
units, the units that take the full floor, the penthouses.
The penthouses. Okay, the penthouses are about 12,500 square feet.
Yeah.
If they're shell and core, we're looking at roughly 34 million, and if they're fully done, about 45 million.
Okay, great, perfect. I think we're pretty much over everything. Thank you very much, Barry, for being with us. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, please click that button and have a wonderful day.